Well, here I go. This is a summary of 2018. I just finished my 14th marathon here of the year, so I'm coming to you live for the final Porta Potty podcast of the year. I want to dedicate this race to DK Otis, who's doing a documentary of my adventures this year, and she's working on some things for that. And she lives here in Jacksonville, so that's what brought me down here. So DK, thank you for coming out and family and everybody supporting. Also started this race. I was wanted to pace one of my athletes, Nellie Boudreau, and unfortunately she had an injury and had to drop out the event a few miles. But so then I just kept going to carry the torch here. But that's just a reminder to me of how tough this is. It's a really tough journey. There's no guarantees. But all you can do is prepare yourself to do the best you can. As so many people been part of this journey, so many that I just can't name everyone. I don't want to leave anyone out. But you all know who you are, really across the country, from Texas to Louisiana, North Carolina, Minnesota, Chicago, Seattle, Los Angeles, Canada, Georgia, South Carolina. I've connected with people all over the place, and we certainly did get after it. And that's been a wonderful, wonderful feat. As I say, it's not about the times that you run. It's about the people that you connect with and the people that you can inspire. I make sure that I try to do 4 things every day, and I've incorporated that in this journey. First thing I do when I wake up is smile. Because once I do that, it sets me on the right path. That this is what I want to be, someone that someone looks at and they can get a smile from my smile. And you never know what somebody's going through. Now it may help them. The next thing that I try to do is engage people. That means sincerely have conversations, not just hello, hey, and wave and goodbye, but actually ask people how they're doing and really wait for the reply, because people do matter, and I want to know that. So truly engaging people is something I think is very, very key. The third thing that I make sure that I do on a daily basis, and I incorporate these are not goals and objectives. These are pretty much the space that I work within what I do, and that's I make sure that I GSD, and I like to say get stuff done. You can substitute whatever you want for the S, but I make sure I accomplish something. I don't want to go through the day and let the perils of the moment get me down and or whatever. The way I kick out of that is get something done. Being an athlete and running, it helps me start my day off. I can knock out a run. I can read a book, read a chapter, do a lesson on some of the stuff that I study, self-study for myself, and carry out some objectives at work, or encourage someone to do something that they haven't done or can do, and so I make sure I get something done. And the fourth thing that makes up what I do, and I try to incorporate it, and that's to expect excellence every day in everything. We only get one shot at most of the things we do, so make that shot count, because it does count. And I'll say this, as I always say, people matter. If you took the interest and the time to listen to this, you matter. Thank you, all of y'all, for being part of my journey, for following me, for posting comments. And as you all know, if you know me, I'm a part of your journeys too, and I love you, and you all count too, whether you're my work buddies, my running buddies, my family, my friends, just acquaintances along the way. And I just thank all of you for that and being a part of my life. And as I always say, don't be stressed. God bless. Peace out.